the fantastic five and dime store. This is a rebus adventure. Rebus meaning pictures that mean words. Look at our dedication. It's written by J. Patrick Lewis, and the pictures are by Valerie Fisher. Here we go. The sun poured heat on Pumpkin Street, big buckets filled with rain. As snowflakes barreled into sleet, the weather was insane. But what rose up at the end of town, nobody could explain. The butcher guessed a leg of lamb. The baker cried, "A pie!" A piece of cloud, the barber yelled, has fallen from the sky. And so the guessing game went on, till each one had a try. "Why, it's a bus," the mailman said, "or else a dinosaur." "Nonsense," replied the doctor. "It's a giant dresser drawer." When Benny Penny shouted, "That's the 5 and 10 cent store." The welcome owl hooted once, so Benny raised the latch. He heard a funny thump, 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 and then a scritch and scratch. When Benny Penny entered, cats and mice were playing catch. The owner, Mr. Nickel, spun round and round again. "We have not had a customer since Mrs. Dime was 10." A tiny tuba tooted twice and scared a plastic hen. A toaster with flamingo wings flew over, popping bread. A paintbrush dipped itself in green, painting the ceiling red, and 2 nails could not wait to hit a hammer on the head. The cup said to the saucer, "You are quite a dish, my dear." The calendar jumped off the wall because it was leap year, which made a crocodile cry, a crocodile tear. A mustard and a ketchup bottle from the hot dog stand had flipped their lids and wobbled to the little rubber band. Said Mrs. Dime, "And let us give the pickle jar a hand." A joker led a deck of cards. They marched in single file and shuffled to the Queen of Hearts down the hardware aisle. The telephone receiver told the Jack of Diamonds, "Dial." Then Mrs. Dime said, "Benny, we think you are very wise. Please watch the pot and teapot race and see who wins the prize. We'll count on you, of course, to be the judge in case of ties." The pot raced through the 5 and dime, but soon the teapot led. Cheering them on, balloon and flag, a doll bounced on a bed. And then at the fishing line, the teapot steamed ahead. The tipping teapot tooted, "Whee!" accepting her award, a baseball cap, a yo-yo, and a little pirate sword. "Next race, the Salt and Pepper Twins," the napkin holder roared. Still, Mr. Nickel cried a tear, and Mrs. Dime wept 3. If only people came to shop, we'd give them prizes free. Pink lollipops, blue hula hoops, how lovely would that be? A light went off in Benny's head. I'll hang some twinkling stars, so customers won't have to guess at who and where you are. They'll come by train and tricycle, by scooter, bus, and car. And so they do. The doctor knocks. The barber rings the chime. The butcher and the baker too. They stop in all the time. At the 1 and 5 and 10 cent store, the penny, nickel, dime.